Hey everybody, this is David Bui and welcome to another edition of Hometown PTBO. We're here in East City at the Chocolate Rabbit where they just recently celebrated their 1-year milestone of their Peterborough location. And here I have with me Kristine Webster of the Chocolate Rabbit. Kristine, thank you so much for having us here.
Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, absolutely, of course. Always glad to be here. It's always a marvel looking around this place and seeing what kind of treats you guys have. So 1 year here in East City that you guys have expanded into your third location. How has the reception been here since you opened up early December last year?
It's been pretty amazing. We had a wonderful grand opening, which you attended, which was phenomenal. We've had great support from the local community and the Chamber of Commerce as well. And everybody's just been enjoying being able to walk down the street from their home to get some goodies.
Now, Lois MacEachen, she did a fantastic job, opening this up way back when, and then you guys decided to kind of take over that legacy back in 2021 and keep it going because made it quite a household name here in the Peterborough and the Kawarthas, it's the Chocolate Rabbit. How's your family been able to just kind of keep the Chocolate Rabbit going and kind of keeping on going on with what Lois did with this place?
It's been wonderful. Lois always knew that it had the length to go. She just didn't have the manpower to continue to bring it to where it is now. So when we took over, we've kept everything the same of what Lois and Larry had created and just kind of added on to that. We've kept the traditional mud bugs and all of her truffles and even added a few in the last couple of years.
So when your parents had purchased this business back in 2021, they really decided to kind of keep this within the family. Because, you and your siblings, you guys help out a whole ton with all three of your locations. And what is so important about having this as a family business and keeping you guys all together while you help run the Chocolate Rabbit?
My mom's intention was to have a company that we could all be associated in so that we had something later on down the road, something that we grew and built together as a family, that we could work together and kind of inherit down the road. It was her idea. Mm-hmm. And my brother-in-law, Kyle, is also involved. He helps out making the chocolate as well. And we've got our munchkins, my niece and nephew, that help out a lot too. And it just makes it a lot easier because we all have different expertises in certain areas. Whereas I have the marketing, photography, and videography. My sister has the accounting and she loves packaging. And then my brother is a computer technician, so he helps out with all of our technology and our point of sale system, including making our brand new website that we just released as well this week.
Every time I step in here, it's always so beautiful. It always looks pretty, and there's always something that I want, and I have to resist the urge to I want to grab this and grab that. For you guys for helping out the customers, I'm sure that they kind of have that same experience. So what do you guys always try to strive to deliver for each and every person that walks through that door?
We just want to make sure that if they're familiar with it, if not, we kind of give them the whole grand tour and explain the history behind it and what we do and how we make it from hand, and that my mom's the main chocolatier, Elaine. So we kind of go around and everything, and I explain each section is broken up. We've got our dipped goodies and our 3D and our bars, and then we have our local stuff like our teas and coffees. So we kind of just do a full walkthrough. It's an experience when you come into the Chocolate Rabbit, no matter what location that you're at. And some people that are regulars, they don't get the whole spiel or anything, but they're always super happy, and they always walk in the door. And we usually have our chocolate pizza at the door, so everybody immediately goes, "Oh wow!" So it's a really great experience, and then it's quite dangerous, to be honest. I'm sure you've noticed, and working with it and being with it, people are like, "Are you sick of it yet?" And we're like, "Nope, not at all." And that's the part where it's dangerous for us as well.
I was going to say, I can only imagine how it feels like working in here. But when it comes to the holidays, I'm sure you have some kind of seasonal treats here. Can you name off some of the stuff that you have usually around the Christmas time?
Yes, we actually came up with a couple new things this year because a lot of people were inquiring about marzipan. So we have dipped marzipan because it's a German tradition to have that. It's usually in a cake, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, as well as we have all of our Santa shapes and tree shapes and all that stuff. We have some new holiday ornament chocolate bars and all that fun stuff. My mom is a person that likes to constantly create different things, so she's always coming up with a new product for every season. And we always keep that on our islands and stuff, so it's easy for everyone to find. Our mud bugs are a tradition. They're good for any season. Those ones are really good. And then our truffles are a huge hit at Christmas as well.
I always look forward to seeing what each and every different kind of chocolate you guys have in here every time I step in here. So, Kristine, thank you so much for having us here, and congratulations on 1 year of being here. I'm sure there's going to be many more years to come for you now that we have a Peterborough location, and thankfully right across from my office too. So I just have to get a quick little walk just to get over here. So thank you so much for having us here.
No problem. Thanks for having us as well.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Thank you for watching Hometown PTBO, brought to you by CIBC, Pile Wealth Advisory.
I was here the other day and I got some of the Turkish Delight,
Yes.
and I finally had the Dubai chocolate for the first time. And
perfect.
my fiance is not a fan of like pistachios or anything like that. She loves the Dubai chocolate.
Oh, that's
And she
great.
loves their Turkish Delight. I told her, I asked her because she's watched Chronicles of Narnia. I'm like, are you going to betray me for this if I get more? She's like, no, just kind of looked at me. So I had to wonder, what's one of your favorite things around here?
Oh, I know I keep saying it, but it's the mud bugs.
Mud
They're
bugs?
very addictive.
You're classic,
Yes.
you're traditional. I get it.
Oh, it's amazing.
I get it.
I'm not allowed in the factory when my dad's making it because I eat too many than we make.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I have to stay away from that. So
I can understand that greatly. Yeah, I love the milk chocolate bugs. Those are good.